I think the issue. I mean, if you don't have a job, not much else matters. I mean, and problems begin there. So we have to create more jobs. And unfortunately, in this state, I think we've chosen a different direction. And I believe it's the policies that we have initiated have actually driven companies out of the state of California. That's actually a fact. Companies are leaving California. And it's because of, like I said, give me a couple minutes here. I believe a lot of it is in our regulations that we demand on business that other states do not and other countries do not. Let me give an example. When I grew up in Orange County, and I remember as a kid going out to recess, or at school where you couldn't go out to recess because there was a stage, for smog alert or whatever it might be, because there was a haze over the LA basin, and it was hard to breathe. And I remember it felt like you had a hole in your chest. And so they say, no, don't go out to play, too much smog out here, basically. And you know what? The environmentalists say we have to have regulations on businesses, on cars, and so forth because of all that smog. And they were right. They were right. And a lot of people that at that time may have pushed back, say, no, we can't have more regulations. No, I believe they're right. And that LA basin is relatively clean today, a lot less smog than there used to be. It really is a difference. Now the problem is, I think the pendulum has swung too far to where our regulations now are chasing minutia. I mean, we have pretty clear skies. So if you want to reduce smog to the level of 0, which is probably impossible, that's kind of what we've attempted to do in our regulations. And businesses finally look at it and say, you guys are nuts here in California, you're going too far. So they go to other states and they bring those good middle-class jobs, manufacturing jobs that I had growing up. I worked in machine shops going through college and so forth. Those were good jobs. And a lot of those, you do have some emissions that go into the air. That is correct. You want to get them as clean as reasonable. But when you say, no, you can't have emissions, they're moving to other states, they're moving to other countries. We have to get back to a rational system of regulation. Until we got to keep jobs here. If we don't keep those jobs here, it's hard to replace. But we're having a bifurcation of our economy. We're really having two economies now in California because Silicon Valley, San Francisco, parts of Orange County and San Diego are doing well. They're doing well. You know why? Because they're the clean industries that the Democrat majority and the governor in California say, we want those industries, we don't want those polluting industries. So you have those pockets of wealth, and they're getting very wealthy. They're doing very well, those companies. The problem is the rest of the state is not. And so we're left with kind of a service economy here in the rest of the state. And that there's no middle class.